is everything. At the end of the day, we haven't won state championship since 2019. I walk into the gym every day and I see our last state championship plaque was in 2019. I think about it every day. I think about 2 years ago when I saw Wagner helmets in the air, and that image itself pushes me every day to lead this team to the state championship, and that's our plan.
I would say people think that we are not as good as we are, not as gritty as we are.
I feel like to win a state championship shows that our team had more than just potential. Potential by itself is just wasted talent, and bringing a state championship home would finally show people that Salle has what it takes to bring it all the way and take the trophy home.
I'm Roman Apaldo. I'm a goalie and I'm committed to Cornell University.
My name is Del Malone. I'm a senior midfielder and I'm going to Duke to play midfield next year.
Let's go, balls up, let's get stretched.
I'm Cooper Heilig. I play defense and I'm committed to Ohio State.
I'm Danny Kurger. I play defense and I'm going to Loyola.
My name is Michael Van Bastelar. I'm a junior midfielder and I'm committed to Notre Dame.
You know, we have such strong players on each side of the field, whether, you know, it's goalies, defense, attackmen, face-off, whatever. It really is an unstoppable group when we put it all together.
We go, bring it up!
Handling pressure in big moments, I think you just got to take it for what it is. You got to understand that at the end of the day, it's a high school lacrosse game, and that you're going to make mistakes, but you're going to make some good plays too. But I just think that you got to ground yourself, look around, understand that you're in the moment for a reason. I try to tell our defense before every game that if you're on the field, you belong to be out there. You deserve to be out there, and you belong there.
Either one more or right away if it's urgent.
I would say something to prove for us is obviously the final goal of winning a state championship, but setting a higher standard for ourselves and getting better every day and winning those big games, those big adult
on the
games
diamond, but we're facing
mean so
in.
much to us.
All right, so it's going to be pass cut. All right, Dylan goes. Give it in front. One more.
Winning a state championship has been my goal for the past few years. I really think this team has what it takes to go all the way. And I want to be able to leave a legacy behind that people and my teammates can follow as a blueprint.
Let's take advantage of the day, boys. Together on 3, 1, 2, 3. Go!
I would say everyone's a little mad. Sometimes things don't go our way at practice and everyone turns, and sometimes there's some yelling, but I think we need to come together a little bit and enjoy being around each other more.
We've gone through a lot together. We are very close to our training, our 6 a.m. Kenny workouts, our lifts, involving everybody and our brotherhood. And this team is working towards one common goal, and nothing can stop us.
We're on the field, in the gym, all throughout the whole year. You know, we're doing morning sessions, waking up at 5 a.m. in the winter. We're doing fall practices.
Great, we got to see what's available, how he's playing us, spots. So that alley, this alley.
In my opinion, I think the team lacked confidence going into each quarter. Let up a goal late in the quarter. It'll happen, but I think you got to get back up and act like it's 0-0 every time. Never get too high on yourself, never get too low. You got to be level-headed. I think it's just all it comes down to.
You have to beat somebody to score a goal.
I mean, in big games we're 0-2. That doesn't really sound like that impressive. We put too much work into having an 0-2 record in big games right now. Hopefully we get 1-2 tomorrow, but because we have a lot of work to do. We work hard, we love each other, and we're just going to keep going until mid-June, and hopefully we'll make it till June 13th.
I think it's a big thing of drive. You know, we have such a long season. Everyone's pretty burnt out by the end of it. I think it's just pushing through that. You know, the past 2 years we've been super close. The freshman year we made it to the state chip. Last year we made it to semis. I mean, it's just that final part of like finishing the season.
It's obviously coming down to Florida and playing a team like IMG. There's a lot of, the media can say a lot about it, the fans can say a lot about it. But at the end of the day, all that matters is the 40 guys in the huddle and the coaches on the sideline.
I think we've talked about a lot this year playing for the logo on our chest and showing how much that means to us and the people we represent.
I believe that when we play a bigger school like IMG coming from Philadelphia, I believe that we want to put our name out there in the best way possible, and being able to get ourselves out there and prove to everyone in the country that we are one of the best teams in the country is what we need to do to beat a team like IMG.
We're far from home. We're in a different environment. There's a lot of different distractions, but we're here as a team and we're coming together. We're spending a lot of time together. We have a game against a great team, IMG, and we're looking for a big win. We have a couple losses. We're right there and we're trying to just get over the hump and come together as a team collectively, offense, defense, in the middle of the lines, and finally bring it all together.
You know, I try to be level-headed. I don't take any moment too big, I don't take any moment too small. I try to treat every moment the same, whether it's overtime, first quarter, or whatever it is. I try to treat everything the same and, you know, just be the best player I can at all times.
I mean, I think it'll just say like how good we are. I mean, you know, we're obviously a very good team. We just haven't been able to finish the past 2 years. I think that's the final piece of the puzzle, is like establishing ourselves as a great team, is finishing it and winning it all. I mean, we've been hunting after for it since I was a freshman. We've been super close each time, but I think this is the year.
The results haven't reflected the work they've put in the biggest moments so far. They've come up short. 2 opportunities, 2 losses, the missed chances, the plays they'd like to have back. But a season isn't defined by setbacks. It's defined by how a team responds. The hours spent preparing, the extra reps when nobody's watching, the commitment to keep showing up even when things don't go your way. Today is another opportunity not to erase the past, but to learn from it. A chance to get back on track. A chance to prove that adversity can build something stronger.
Mental toughness, physical toughness, you gotta fight for every freaking inch.
The work is done. The preparation is over. Now it's time to see what they're made of.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches and black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. Get your fields of bodies burning as the war machine keeps turning.
We are 0-2. We are still searching for our first big win. I need everybody in this huddle to get ready for this game and go on for 48 minutes. I've been turning up. Think about the love of all your checks and let's win this game. Let's go, boys!